it's Sandra, and today is the review of the Mani by Me box for February. And I actually received this on the 5th of February, and I'm just now getting around to doing it, which is, I think today's the 10th, and which is a great improvement from last month, because January's box, I think, came around the 20th or 21st, something like that. So I'm glad I got it by the 5th, but it's still not as early as I usually get it, but whatever. So if you've never gotten one of these boxes, Mani by Me boxes, they're $30, and you get 2 exclusive plates, 2 stamping polishes. Sometimes they give us a regular polish and a stamping polish, but it's usually 2 stamping polishes. And then you get a surprise gift. So for 30 bucks, you get, I think you get, it's a good deal. You get a lot of stuff, and the plates are exclusive. So if you're, as I always say, if you're on the fence, order. You can always skip a month if you don't like it. And if you're totally sick of stamping polish, you can get the express kit, which includes everything but the polish. If you order, and also if you order anything from Maniology, please use my code, which is NS10. That gives you 10% off, and it gives me a little bit of money so that I can continue my giveaways. So without further ado, let's get into this box. So I'm going to take this out of here, this stuff out of here. And I did have a little bit of sticker damage here. So this was sticking outside the box. So that is Craft Your Joy. Cute little sticker. And then let's look at these cards. So you get these cards all the time, every month. And these kind of explain what's in the box, give you a little summary. And this is Step into the Roaring 20s with February's Art Deco Mani by Me box. So it's Art Deco. Let's move this out of the way. And we have a plate MXM 146. And the other plate is, which is, let's see, it's from the Jazz Age. MXM 145 is the other one. Let's see if we can get this down here. Remember, these are exclusive. When they run out, you can't get them anymore. And the 2 colors are Jazzberry, which is B5540, and Silver Screen, which is B541. The Jazzberry is creamy finish, and the Silver Screen is a metallic finish. So that is what we have in this box. And it also talks about the 5-piece set of double-ended nail art tools. So that is something that they gave us as a surprise gift. All right, then on this card is an actual nail manicure so that you can have some ideas. And I think that's really pretty. The one thing that I always notice is all the reverse painting you have to do on this. So I mean, it's gorgeous. I like all this on this nail. That's a lot of reverse painting. Okay, so on here it tells you how to do it. And they did the different colors as the base coat. And then they used the, I would imagine, the purple, the Jazzberry right here, to stamp on this design. So I do like, instead of, if I don't want to do a lot of reverse painting, what I do is I absolutely do the base coat something interesting, because it really adds to the manicure. So, you know, just some ideas. And I do like doing my when I do the base coat in different colors, I do like doing it this way on the sponge. So there you have it. So let's start by looking at this tool. And I think that is really cool. I like getting tools. I don't know why I like getting tools. So here is the tools. And you got a bunch of them. So I can't imagine needing any more shapes than what they're giving us. Let me back off here a little bit. So there you go. And these are great for adding stickers, or I don't know, putting on beads or anything, or, you know, rhinestones or whatever that you want to use it for. So these are really nice. I really like these. So put this back in here. I love getting tools. Tools are great. And no matter how many you get, you can never use enough. So there you go. You need the perfect tool for when you're doing something. All right, so there we go with that. All right, put that aside. Now, pull out the rest of this stuff. So we've got 2 plates. And here is MXM146. So that's really cool. I like the different things on here. And, you know, like I said, you could opt not to reverse paint these, because I think these are cool by themselves. And obviously you don't have to reverse paint anything on here. So that's really cool. Let me take the plastic off. Very cool. And I do like the fact that these are almost like the French manicures. That's what they are. Obviously you can use it lower on your finger, on your nail. And I like these ones that are long enough to go from the bottom, your cuticle, all the way up the tip of your nail. So that's kind of cool too. And these, you don't have to reverse paint, so that's nice. So you got a lot of options. Some that you can, some that you don't. And the ones that, are ones that you could reverse paint, if you do an interesting base, then I think it looks cool. Okay, so there's the first one. Here's the next one. And that has got some intricate designs over here. So one of these is what they used on the example. And I think these are cool. I don't know, it reminds me of like a warm state like Florida or something, like Polynesian or whatever. I think these are cool. And this is MXM145. So let's take off the plastic. There we go. And this really, if you wanted to, I don't think it would be very difficult to reverse paint these, because you've got, these large solid parts, and so reverse painting in like just this one, and maybe this a different color and this a different color, it wouldn't be that difficult. It definitely is time consuming, that's for sure. I like these too. Those are cool. All right, so there's the 2 plates. And let's take a look at the polish. You can't go wrong with purple and silver, so see how well they show up on each other. Ooh. So the silver is really pretty, and so is the purple. It's a very dark, creamy purple. So let's take out some paper towel. Let me back off this and see how it stamps. Okay, get my handy dandy stamper here. Let's try the first one, purple, and we'll use, I'm going to use the bigger one. I'm going to use the big solid one right here for the first one. So get some, and again, this is, oh, you know what? There is no sticker in this one. Doesn't tell me what it is. These stickers, I wonder if they've changed the stickers, because I'm having a hard time with the stickers falling off on these new ones. So this color is, the purple one is, I'm going to see what I said because I don't remember. B540 Jazzberry. That's what this one is, Jazzberry. So let's take our Jazzberry. See how it stamps. Now remember, with these more solid images, you definitely want to let it sit on there for a couple seconds, and then when I scrape these, I always scrape them light, because you don't want to scrape it real heavy-handed, because then what's going to happen is it's going to take all this polish off. So I'm going to put this on this one. And there you go. It's a very pretty color. Of course, it shows up better on the white than it does on the black, but very pretty. Okay. Let me get a piece of tape here. Or, oh, I got a sticky stamping pad here. Okay. Let's get this off. And then we'll give the silver a try. Right, and then the silver, let's try one of these big ones. It's full nail ones. I want to try this one right here. Put that there, get the silver out. And it's got a purple hue to it, so it's definitely not a real, to me it's not a real silvery metallic. It's got a kind of a hue of the purple in it. So where is my stamper? Okay, so it is very sparkly. It shows up okay on the black. It definitely doesn't show up okay on the white. So it's kind of a translucent. It's not very opaque. So I'm definitely going to use this as that color as part, either the full nail will be that color, or I'll do something like they had done where they split the nail in different colors. But it's a very, very light color. So, okay, so let's see. All right, so I am going to get my nails together here, and I am going to create a manicure using these products. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I ended up doing, let me flip this over, is I did 2 nails, and I did them two-tone, but I did them so that it was vertical instead of horizontal. So, and here's my sponge. So that's all I did, was do the silver on one side and the purple on the other. So I also did some reverse painting, and I did this one as reverse painted. See the other side, and this one reverse painted. And I want to put these two on the striped nail. So these have been drying for quite a while, so I'm going to put some smudge-free top coat on them so that the design will stick. I'm just going to, you want to kind of like dry brush this when you are when you want it to be sticky. That's what I do anyway. Okay, so let's take this one. Put this long one on here. And I wanted the reverse painting to be on the opposite side. And I also wanted the center to be in between. So there's that one. Let's take this one. Now, what I want to do with these, I don't want to do reverse painting on these. I just want to do some of the cool designs, see how they turn out. So, I want to do one of these. So I'm going to do that in the deep purple, obviously. I don't like the way that one turned out. I was missing stuff in the middle, so let's try that one again. Get a little better print here. I'm going to put more at the bottom because it's such a negative space. All right. Okay, it's better. want to do this one too. I think this one is cool. Let that set for a couple seconds. This is what I got so far. Oops. So the reason I got that was because I did not scrape it hard enough. But instead of doing it again, I'm just gonna mess around with this because, oh, that still might be okay because it may be long enough that I don't have to worry about that. So let's see. No, I'm gonna redo it. Can't get away with it on this one. All right, so let's try it again. Give it a couple seconds. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I've seen anything that comes close to these plates as far as any of the companies. I haven't looked, but I don't remember seeing anything like this. So it's kind of unique. That's for sure. Okay. And then what I want to do on this, I am going to take one of these. One of the smaller ones, probably that one because it's solid. Well, they're all kind of solid, but I do want one with the little like stem on there. Here's my other stamping thing here. Okay. See, it shows up okay, but not really contrasty because it is a very light color. Okay, so there's that. And then I want to do one more. Got one more to do. So here's what we got so far, which I think are really cool. Now let's try, let's do another one of these. So I want to do this. I really like this fan one. So okay, I did that once, I think, for you guys on the bottle. So let's just do this one. I think these designs are intricate and unusual enough that I don't think that you really need to do the reverse stamping. I think that it kind of takes away from the design. I really like them without the reverse stamping. And I really like this one. These with the two-tone on here too. I think those are really cool. So let me put some smudge-free top coat. I think I need another bottle of that. I don't know why I have so many bottles of sticky base coat. All right, let's see. Now, I do think, and I think the last few times that I've done a manicure, I've used the matte finish. And I do think that this would be good for the matte finish. So I'm going to do that. And just so you know, on these ones that I did the reverse stamping, I outlined those in black. And the reason I did that was because I didn't want them, I wanted the lines, all the lines to show. And I knew if I did it in the purple, the lines separate each of the little wings, each of the little parcels here would not show up. So that's why I did that in black. So let's see how this looks with a matte finish. Let's do two with the matte and see what they look like. All right, so these two have the matte on them. We'll wait for them to do their magic here. And I have to admit that this is something that I would not have picked out if I was, you know, if I just went on Maniology's site and I seen these plates, I'd say, nah, pass. But that's the good thing. Again, this is the real good thing about having the boxes come once a month, is you are getting a variety of things that maybe at the time you'd think, oh, I'd never use that. But when you mess around with it, or let's say you decide to do, you know, a design down the road, this stuff may match it perfectly. So you just never know. So there you go. This is the February Mani by Me box. I hope you like this design. I do think that it's really cool. And I do like it in the matte finish. I think I like it better in the matte than I did in the gloss. This one's really cool. I like this. I don't think I would reverse paint this because, like I said, it's so intricate. It's kind of nice just, you know, seeing all the lines without having the interruption of color, different colors in there. Although it might not be bad if you did like the center in a color and then the sides, matching sides in a color. I don't know. Just possibilities again are endless. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.